this has been charging for about 8 hours now, and yeah, it charged up. Good news is the battery charged up and it's showing now. I'm going to try and do this with one hand. 54.1. Oh, it's just showing negative because I've got the contacts the wrong way around, but that's okay. 54.2. And it charged up to 54.4 last night. So I'm going to put the charger back on and see if it will charge up, and hopefully see if it will... This charger has some built-in charge management, this or the battery, because I'm not sure if it does. So I feel quite confident using this now, so I'm just going to plug the charger in and stick it in here. There we go. So you can see the charger's got the little red light. I'm in here all day today, so we can see if that charges up to the full voltage, which should be, I think if you see, look on the back of here, wait, only just reaches, you know, full voltage is 54.6 volts, so maybe I just switched it off slightly early. So we'll charge it up to 54.6 volts, which should indicate a full battery, and I'm hoping that little red light here will, I don't know, go to orange or green or something, indicating that the charging is being managed, and it won't just charge the battery into oblivion, which is not only dangerous, but you know, will damage the battery as well. So the other thing I wanted to do with the battery, just to complete the project, was just extend the cable I've got a little bit more. So all that means is making sure we connect a couple of connectors. Oh, where's my cable? There it is. So, you know, this was the side of the cable that goes into the battery. I'm just going to create a little extender cable which will go from here to the battery. It would be really cool. It definitely worked really well on the mirror dinghy yesterday. But it would be really cool if I could get that battery tucked away in the little cubby hole at the front of the boat, and then that would be really brilliant. I can. The other reason is my other boat, the little Sea Hopper. I'd like to get that battery under the little cover that it's got as well. So I'm gonna see if I can extend it. So here we go. That's a really good seal. These are great. They've got glue inside as well, so they create a really tight waterproof seal. Now I've got to do the other side. You can see if you leave the soldering iron on a little bit too long, or if you've got your soldering iron on a little bit too hot, which I think I did, you can damage the connector. It actually melts the plastic, look, and you can see how the connector's just knackered. Once that's happened, it really isn't salvageable, really. So here's the other side. The other thing you've got to remember when you're doing this is to pre-attach your heat shrink, otherwise you won't get these over there. So let's get these done. Yeah, I think the glue will save the day. Right, cool. So this will now allow me to clip one side in there, the other side into the other cable, and it will give me a really nice extension lead for the battery. So one of the things I'd like to do on my mirror dinghy is on the jib sheet, have a little bit of a weight at the top of it, so when you release the jib sheet there's like a counterbalance and the jib sheet will come all the way down. at the moment you have to kind of release the jib sheet and then pull the sail down manually. Now, that's fine, but if I want to do that when I'm actually sailing or in the middle of a sail, then I literally can't reach the sail to do that. And even when I can just reach it, I'm leaning quite dangerously over the sort of front of the boat, and it makes the boat really unstable. And all we need is a little wave or something, and I could topple over or capsize. So I've found some of these. They're like little steel, or I don't even think they're steel, but they're like iron balls that. So when I release the jib halyard, the sail will have this weight on it that will hopefully pull it down. I've got a brand new drill bit. It's a little bit wide. I think it's a 4.8 mil, this one. And I've got some WD-40. I'm just going to give it a little bit of help to lubricate the hole, and then we'll try again. That's it. There we go. So for the rest of the job, I'm going to use these. These I just bought, and they are for my Dremel. I'll just tidy this little side. So just take the sharp edges off there. So I've got a hole there. I think what I'm going to have to do is thread some string through there, and then maybe attach it to the top clip that goes on the jib, and then that weight of that will hopefully slide it up and down the sail. Can't wait to test this. The other thing I'll have to do is rust proof this, because it's I think it's just mild steel, so it's not going to last 5 minutes on a boat, but we'll worry about that if it works. Okay, so this is really great news. I've just come back to the battery after about an hour, and we have a green light on the charger, and the charger's definitely gone a lot colder. Let's just double check what the... I'm at 54.5, so 54.5, 54.6 is what we're hoping to achieve for a full battery. So that's brilliant. That looks like the charger or the battery, because it is the same brand charger for this battery. I got it from a scooter. That means that the power management is working, and it's going to be able to be left charging without me having to check it every 5 minutes. So that's really great news. This battery is going to be a really amazing thing for me.